Okay, so I made an adrenal cocktail yesterday and I never got to hop on here and, well, right after I made it, and talk to you guys about why I drink it and what the benefits are. I will write the recipe down below, but this is something that I feel like was trending on Instagram on like the health accounts that I follow. I think it's something that's from way back when. The importance is the combination of it. So I'm going to tell you the recipe that I got it from because I obviously want to give credit. I see so many people copying or taking people's work on Instagram, and I'm like, hey, that originated from this person. So I always like to give credit. I will link her Instagram down below. There's so much information on here, but I do a cup of fresh orange juice. Well, it's not fresh. A cup of the Matt's orange juice. It's organic. 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, or you can do coconut cream, 2 tablespoons of collagen, and sea salt. So the idea of an adrenal cocktail is that it takes the stress off the adrenals by balancing your blood sugar and replacing vital nutrients that have been lost while under stress. High stress is increased adrenal output of hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, DHEA, etc. That equals increased burn rate of nutrients and adrenals used to make these hormones. The adrenal cocktail can be used as a tool to sip on in between meals and should instantly calm you down and make you feel more relaxed and grounded. It can be used as needed, usually 1 to 3 times per day. So I have been leaning on these heavily with just welcoming a new baby, trying to nourish my body. I feel like I don't have an appetite, which is the problem, and running around. And so there's a ton of information on here, different recipes. I will show you. Her name is Jessicaashwellness. So that's the gist of that. This thing is so loud, but I've been meaning to show this to you guys. This is something that I am obsessed with and I feel like is a necessity and such a good gift for anybody in your life that loves ice cream. Like, who doesn't? Just got done making some fresh strawberry ice cream. This is only like $100, and you guys, I will never ever buy ice cream again. It's so good. And it literally takes 20 minutes. The recipe that I use is actually in the directions. It like comes with a bunch of different recipes, but anyways, right here is the silicone pint that I bought. It comes in a pack of 2. I actually just ordered 2 more. I'm gonna make some chocolate ice cream. I've only made the strawberry so far because I've just been obsessed with it. You know, like you just get on a kick with something, but it's so easy and so yummy. Minimal ingredients, you know what's going in it. It's not a bunch of junk. And it just tastes so good. I cannot rave about this thing enough. You need it. Okay, the kids love helping me unload the groceries, so nothing is organized, but they're so cute. They carry everything to the kitchen, and then one of them will open and hand it to the other, and then they go through everything. This is milk, this is bacon. Like Jameson will be like, this is my bacon, this is Mannix's milk, because they like different things. So I'm just gonna show you guys really quick. I talked in another vlog saying that I was gonna make some chorizo tacos for like breakfast tacos, and Colin loved them. I did some onion, potatoes, fresh garlic, and really yummy. Even yesterday he just did like a chorizo potato scramble. So what I'll do is I'll cook this whole pound with all the ingredients in it, and then I'll just put it in a container, and it lasts 2 days. So then we can just whip it up really quick. This is the ground beef that I got. I've tried a few different kinds, you guys, and this is my favorite. I like the 93% lean and 7% fat. I've tried the other one, no good. And then I just got some fillets. Bacon, this is the best bacon. I think I told you guys last vlog that I was gonna try the Whole Foods kind because it's like $1.50 less, and it was trash. So this is really good. The only thing that I noticed is sometimes they're not vacuum sealed tight like this. Like, this is good bacon right here, I can tell. And they're kind of gross, but yeah, so this is the good stuff. I got some eggs. These are really good high quality eggs if you can't get to the farmer's market. This is the milk that we drink. We go through so much because of coffee between Colin, me, and Mannix. Jameson does not drink milk, which is funny because he was breastfed for 2 years. So between us, we go through so much. It stinks that it's literally $7 for a half gallon. But anyways, I got 3 heavy creams because I cook with heavy cream a lot, between soups, making ice cream, and my adrenal cocktails. I use heavy cream. So I got 3 of these. The Whole Foods brand is just the absolute best. It's literally cream and milk, organic, and you just can't get it out there like that, you guys. Check your labels. Stop paying for garbage. I talk about it all the time. Best pasta ever. I make my vodka sauce every single week. No chill, without a doubt. And then I got some enchilada sauce because I can whip up some enchiladas if I want. I was thinking of maybe doing steak this week because I got so much steak. I got some peanut butter. I'm going to do chocolate peanut butter. The chocolate ice cream recipe that I made, I showed you guys my ice cream maker. I'll add it in another vlog and show you how it's done. It's so easy and definitely the best investment. One of the best investments that I've made in the kitchen. I got some pepperoncinis to do some like gyro, however you say it, however you want to say it. I like this brand. I also got some jalapenos. These are really good, and I like that brand. They're really yummy. Obviously, Uncle Matt's, because what is life without it? Jameson loves orange juice too. I was trying to think of some quick and easy things that I can make if I don't feel like cooking, like I'm not in the mood. So I got these pizza crusts from Banza. Some Rouse pizza sauce. I already had pepperoni from last week that I needed to use up. I usually get Applegate. And then I got some mozzarella cheese, some beans for the soup that I'm making tonight, tomato paste for my vodka sauce, and diced tomatoes because I've been making fresh salsa ever since we got that hurricane, because my mom makes it all the time, and I'm just in, like, it's easy to grab, it's super yummy and fresh, and I love it. Every single week in the lineup is sour cream, some corn for the soup that I shared with you guys already that I made last night. Best tortillas in the game, period, point blank. I don't know how I ever lived without them. I got some of this juice blend because I'm going to be making some gummies that I'll share with you guys, and probably some marshmallows as well today, because you either just do it all or you don't. Cream cheese for tonight's soup. Okay, sorry, my camera died. This is the boys' favorite little snack or breakfast, depending. Jameson actually really loves the Perfect Bars. I buy the snack Perfect Bars for him. He has one of those. He loves those, but I didn't have them in this order because I already have enough for the week. I got some coconut sugar for my gummies that I'm making. Flour for bread because I make my sourdough bread every few days. Some broth for the soup that I'm making. I always get 2 watermelons, a cantaloupe, or a honeydew, a pineapple, whatever. Last week was honeydew and pineapple, so we're good to go. I got some fresh garlic because fresh garlic always. Some bananas because if we're not snacking on bananas, I've been actually cutting them in half and then dipping them in some Hu chocolate. And when I melt the Hu chocolate, I do a little scoop of peanut butter and some sea salt, and it's so good. And then I dip them in the chocolate and then I put them in the freezer, and it's a nice little snack, especially if I'm up in the night feeding the baby. And since I'm breastfeeding exclusively, I'm always wanting to snack, and I'll just grab one of those really quick because it's simple. I got some chicken breast for the soup that I'm making tonight. Like I told you guys, it has this cream cheese and it needed salsa verde, so I got this one. It had clean ingredients. And then I already told you about that. And then this is all of my produce. I'm already washing the apples and the lemons. I use onions and everything, so I have a ton of onions, some potatoes for my chorizo. I always get some lettuce. You guys, wash your lettuce. It's nasty. Some fresh cilantro for tonight's soup and for my salsa. Some poblano peppers for the soup tonight. Some green peppers. Zucchini, squash, asparagus, and that's it. I already put some stuff away while my camera was charging, but that's my little haul. But anyways, I am gonna whip up some breakfast for Colin and I just got my Whole Foods order yesterday, so I have chorizo. I've been making like breakfast tacos with some raw cheddar, some white onion, a potato, obviously garlic. These are the goat of the goats of the tortillas. The ingredients are incredible and they're so yummy. We love them. Yeah, and then I'll do eggs, some hot sauce. I just really want to give you some inspo in the kitchen, that's all. You know, when you just feel like in a rut, sometimes you just gotta take it back to simple. So for my vodka pasta, I have, again, I'm curious to know if all Whole Foods has this pasta because it's the best pasta ever. Like, it's just so yummy. And I've tried a few others and they just don't compare. And then I have a yellow onion. This is just what I do. I put my own little twist. I feel like there's so many different ways you can make this. You can make it spicy, not spicy. I like to make it spicy because my kids don't eat it. Tons of garlic, tomato paste. Usually I'll use Tito's, like the little mini bottles, but they didn't have them. So I got this Deep Eddies. It came in like a pack. I do like a chunk of butter, like the Kerrygold butter. I don't know, I think that's probably 8 tablespoons. Heavy cream, again, I like everything. And then I do crushed red pepper. I like to double the sauce recipe so there's a lot left. So if you want to reheat it, if you have leftovers, like between Colin and I, we'll definitely have leftovers. So I make extra sauce. That way when I heat it up the next day, it's not disgusting. And also, key, you guys, your pasta has to be hot when you put it in the sauce. Otherwise, the pasta is just the dish in general is just not hot. I just figured that out. I don't know why. I was telling Colin, I'm like, I can't figure out why my pasta is not hot, or it was like cooling down really fast. And he's like, because the pasta, like, you're probably taking the pasta out too fast. Because I'm thinking, okay, the sauce is hot, so all of it will be hot. And no. So, aw, little baby sounds. So there's a little key. Obviously, I'm going to do salt and pepper because I do that on everything. And then I have fresh parm in the fridge that I have to take out. I always, always, always have a block of fresh parm from Whole Foods. It's like raw Parmesan. And I put it on everything. Once you have fresh, like you grate your own fresh Parmesan, you'll never go back. So I'll write the recipe down below what I do. And here we go. Also, you guys, one thing that I never did because it wasn't really important to me at the time was invest in good quality kitchenware. I couldn't think of the word. So I got this all-clad pan that, again, it's expensive, but you guys, you're only gonna buy it one time, where instead of having like cheap, crappy ones, you're gonna have to go through a few. So invest, invest, invest. Okay, so I just put some butter in there. I would say like 6 tablespoons. And now I'm gonna put my onion and garlic. I like a lot of onion. You can see my shadow. I like a lot of onion. And I did like 3 to 4 garlic cloves. I did like half of a medium-sized onion in there. And then I'm just gonna let this cook and get nice and crispy. I'm actually gonna turn this up to like medium-high heat because it should definitely be sizzling, but I'm kind of rushing because it's 6:15 and I want to get dinner done. I'm going to start to boil my water. I'm gonna salt it. Okay, so I just added a little bit of salt and this is looking good. Now I'm gonna add like 3 ounces, I guess, of tomato paste because I'm gonna do, well, a little bit more than half of this. And this is 6 ounces. So I just added that and I'm gonna keep stirring it until it like blackens up a little bit. And then I'll add in the crushed red pepper and the vodka sauce. I actually might turn this up a little bit, smidge more. These electric stoves are so hard to get used to. Just gonna give this a couple minutes to like brown. That's the word I'm looking for, brown. Okay, this is looking exactly how I want it to look. So now I'm just gonna add, it depends on how spicy you like it. I'm gonna add, I don't know, that much. You can do like a half a teaspoon, maybe would be good. Also, you guys, for this dish, you have to have everything ready and prepared to go because it's so fast, like I said. Now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vodka. Gonna mix it up. And then I'm gonna add my heavy cream. Okay, I would say I did a little over half a cup. See, like the sauce is literally already done, and I'm just putting in, I gotta turn this down. I'm gonna put this on low now, and I'm just putting in my pasta now. Put this on low because I did not time it right, which is fine, you guys. It's a learning curve. All I'm gonna add in here is probably like a 1/4 cup of the pasta water, just to thin it out a little bit. Fresh Parmesan cheese, I'll grate that in it and on top. And you guys, it's life-changing. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to use a jar again. So I added some fresh Parmesan and some pepper because I love it. Again, I put my own twist on it. Don't hate. I just realized when you're in the kitchen, you have to do you. Like, you just have to change it up and get creative. Some things work, some don't. So I have like a measuring cup next to me, a 1/2 cup, and my pasta is just about done. It has like 2 minutes. So I took a little bit of pasta water and I just put in a little bit at a time, because remember, you can't take it away and you don't want it to be too runny, but you can keep adding a little bit more at a time. So for me, this is the perfect consistency. If you like something more runny or more thick, you can just, again, do you. You guys, look at how yummy this looks. Oh, I'm so excited. Remember, y'all? You have an idea? Yeah. What idea? Your pasta has to be hot. Alright, let me mix this up. It's key that you have cute pasta bowls that just enhance the experience. So if you have not watched my, I don't remember which vlog it was, but I was at the end of my pregnancy. It was a red pepper pasta from Half Baked Harvest. That is one of my favorite. You have to go back and watch that vlog and make that, because it's so life-changing. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of this away in a container for Colin tomorrow. And then I'm gonna top it with some fresh parm, like I said. And there she is, you guys. So, like I said, I just want to inspire you in the kitchen, because it's just so rewarding, you guys, when you can create something. I don't know, it's just life-changing. So I'll write it down below as well, and if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me not. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, don't check me not. Let's just checks involved. I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never fold, never ever fold, never ever stone a rolling stone till I'm in Rolling Stone. Bet I'm close to gold, need a place, need a safer bank. I've been saving.